This week's Race Week and Event Vlog is brought to you by Elite Mobile Detail Inc., the best choice in vehicle detailing in the Wichita area. Call 316-765-5777 to get your car, truck, or SUV looking good. This week's Race Week and Event Vlog is also brought to you by Hair and Now. With a beautician that has years of experience with all hair types, call Hair and Now at 316-264-2028 to set up your appointment or stop by 1786 South Seneca, Suite 8. Tuesday through Saturday from 8:30 to 6 are walk-ins and appointments. Sunday and Monday are appointments only. This week's Race Week and Event Vlog is also brought to you by Maggie's Scotch and Soda. For 11 years, Maggie's Scotch and Soda has been the place for fun and a relaxing night. With drink specials and karaoke every night, dartboards, a pool table, and TVs to catch a game or race, Maggie's will keep you entertained. Stop in at 3827 West 13th and have a fun night. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Race Week and Event Vlog. I am James. As you can see, I have you pointing out of at the front of my car because it is raining. Well, it was raining, and it should be raining again here pretty soon, and I do not want to get caught out in the middle of the Great Plains Nature Center when it starts pouring down again. So there I am leaving the Great Plains Nature Center. We're at 29th and Woodlawn. Woodlawn is just down that way. So we're going to do something special here. We're going to do a mobile vlog. Try to do this Saturday, but some things came up and I did not have time to upload it, and so it got scrapped because I had all the videos from the concert for the KEYN Summer Concert Series that is now on the channel. And then after I had got my last video for the concert uploaded, I had to run a friend to the hospital, so I did not have time to upload the vlog. And then after that, I got to go to, or had a chance to go to Lucas Oil Speedway to catch a USMTS show, which was amazing. And it was the first time for me to be out there, so I jumped on that opportunity to get out there and see a great night of racing. And the USMTS race is on the channel as well as a portion of the Battle of the Badges race, which were retired police cruisers, and they had a whole bunch of, or they had a few cars there representing local police law enforcement branches in Missouri. So we'll get around this school bus here, and we'll take a little tour around, and we'll get to the list here as well as soon as I can. And I will not be paying attention to my phone. It is just recording because as many people know, multitasking while you're driving is a bad idea. So I'm just holding it up. I'm not looking at the screen, so I can pay attention, and I'll pan away when I get behind cars so I don't get a good picture of anybody's license plate. And we're at a stoplight, so I can change my notes away from the ad placements there. So also, I do not have the technology to blur out company names like have a great shot of some companies right here. I'm not getting sponsored by any companies that you see on the side of the road. And I do not have the technology to blur out license plates, so that's why I've panned away from this car in front of me, so you don't get a good look at anybody's license plate. And we'll go ahead and get on into the list here. And there's some road construction here, and nobody knows how to drive when there's construction, let alone drive in the rain. So that makes this even more interesting. So we'll get to the list as it starts to slide away from me. Tomorrow at the Orpheum Theater is our Dog Days of Summer film series with Oliver and Company. I've panned away here because we're on another stoplight. See some guy on his yelling at somebody on his phone over there. And that starts at 11. That is a great old movie to see, to take the kids to Tuesday morning. If you have the kids Tuesday morning, to see a great show at the Orpheum. And even if you can find it on Netflix, go support the Orpheum, see a great movie. And also again at the Orpheum, starting Friday, they'll have the Los Lonely Boys. That will be a great show to see. The Los Lonely Boys are awesome. A lot of great music to see and to watch for those guys. And we're heading down Woodlawn here. We'll be getting to, I believe this is 13th coming up, because we just passed 21st. And also Friday night at the Water Walk downtown Wichita will be the KEYN Summer Concert Series with the Astronauts, and that starts at 8. It is a free concert. You just have to pay for the food trucks and the beer gardens and all that stuff. And last Friday when I went to see the Group 42, they were amazing. And you can catch those videos on my channel as well. And check out their Facebook page as well, Group 42 on Facebook. And support a local band. And all those guys that were there that night playing Group 42 are all educators. They're all teachers in the Wichita School District, which is awesome. And they also, I believe they said that they are with the School of Rock here in Wichita. And I have a friend that also is with School of Rock, Joanne. And also, we'll go ahead and get on to the list here. Get back to the list here. Oh. Let's see. We're at a stoplight here. Friday, there's quite a few car shows coming up Friday at the Plaza West Shopping Center at Central and West. That will be the Friday Night Cruise and Car Show. That starts at 5. And at Salina Speedway Friday, they have the Neesmith Lake models, the IMCA Modifieds, the IMCA Stock Cars, IMCA Northern Sport Mods, the IMCA Hobby Stocks. And then it all gets underway at 8. Gonna be a great race at Salina Speedway. And also at Humboldt Speedway is their kids' night at the races. They have the USRA Modifieds, the USRA B Mods, the stock cars, and the sport compacts. Gonna be a great race at Humboldt. And at Elk City Speedway is their all-class points race. Gates open at 6, racing at 8. And at Heartland Park, Topeka, it is the Prairie Band Casino and Resort. Friday Fun Night Drag Racing. Gates open at 5:30, racing at 6. So a lot of great racing coming up this Saturday, or Friday. And then going on into Saturday, at 81 Speedway, they'll have the Easy Pay AAA Modifieds, the Alternative Best Measured Rookie Modifieds, the Street Stocks, Thumpers, Hornets, and Cruisers. Gates open at 5, racing at 7. A great night of racing at 81. And going on into the Orpheum Theater, it is their Like So Totally 80s film series, double feature with Spice World and Clueless. And that starts at 7. Another car show coming up at the Jersey Sports Bar, or Jersey's Bar and Grill, at 3212 North Tobin off Webb and K96. It is their Jersey's Bar and Grill benefit car show. That starts at 10 a.m. So get out there and get some great food, see a great car show, support a great car show. And another car show going on at the Spangles at West Pawnee in Wichita is the Saturday Night Cruise-In at 5 p.m. that evening. I need to stop and take a drink here. And we're gonna head downtown here, or close to downtown. And also another car show going on at the A&A Auto in Harper. It is their 13th annual free car, truck, and bike show and shine at 8 a.m. Saturday morning. And another one going on in Scott Park and Halstead is their Old Settlers Rod and Run in the park, and that is at 10 a.m. And then also another one going on in downtown Wellington. It is their benefit car, truck, and bike show to support the Great Strides Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and that starts at 1. So a great car show to go support. And we're getting ready to pass under 135 here. I'm going to get over. We'll head down into downtown here, which could be a very bad idea. At least I'm not getting on the highway where nobody knows how to drive in the rain. And I mean nobody. And some racing going on at East Lincoln Speedway. They'll have their Renegades, their front-wheel drive stocks, or front-wheel drive cars, their stock 4-cylinder, the Pro Stock 4-cylinder, the Lightning late models, and the Bombers. I'm going to pan away here because we're coming up to another stoplight and don't want to get this guy's license plate, and I can change my notes. And at Salina High Bank Speedway Saturday night is their Wheel-In night at the races. They'll have the NASCAR Wheel-In All-American Series points race. Law enforcement, EMS, firefighters, and nurses will get in free that night. They'll have the A mods, the B mods, the Grand Nationals, and Pure Stocks. And at Columbus Motor Speedway Saturday night is their 19th annual school bus figure 8 race. Now that will be fun to see. They'll have their NASCAR Wheel-In late models, the modifieds, the sport stocks, and the crazy compacts joining that night. But that, to see some buses go in a figure 8 will be awesome to see. Going under a railroad bridge here. And the guy in front of me is going to stop or turn. And at Southern Illinois Raceway Saturday night is a race night at ISIR. They'll have their Southern Illinois door special $500 race, and that starts at 7. And we'll head, let's see where to go. We'll head downtown here. We'll head downtown. So we're gonna cut the turn there. And at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. Wow, that's a mouthful. Let me try that again. Saturday, if you want to stay home and watch a race at the Mid-Ohio Sport Car Course, they have the Xfinity Series on Fox Sports 1, and that starts at 3:30 p.m. And that rounds out the Saturday race. That guy is cruising around in his Jeep without a top on, and rain was starting to go into his eyes because he had his eyes squinted. Hey, it's raining. It may be a good idea to put the top on your Jeep. And going on into Sunday, another car show at the Hooters on Rock Road in Wichita. There's our Hooters and Hot Rods. Two great things to see. Sorry. And I got excited there. And that starts at 12 p.m. Go get some great food, because that's what you go to Hooters for, right? For the great food and the great wings. And see a great car show. Turn my wipers on here because it's starting to rain again. And Tuesday, somebody's going to creep on into the street here. Tuesday at the Spangles at Kellogg and Broadway is their Wichita Area Council Car Club, and that starts at 7. And that wraps up the list. So, going to come to a stop here, get you a good picture of O'Reilly Auto Parts there. Somebody slowed down in front of me. Going on into downtown here. Gonna give you a quick tour of downtown. And over here is the Lord's Diner. They do all the cooking for the homeless in Wichita. So God bless them. Thank you for what they do. And got a church over here. And the downtown YMCA over there, along with the Epicenter. I can't remember what it's called. Right there, that pointed building behind the Wichita YMCA. So I'm gonna pause it here to get through this light. So hold on. All right, we got through the light. Over there is the big building right there. That is the New York Life building. Another great shot of Epicenter there. And over here is one of the local churches. They have a First United Methodist Church, and they are on television here in Wichita. And I believe you can catch that on Channel 10 Sunday mornings. Go over here, we'll see the AT&T building. Another stoplight here. So I'll pause until we get through here. Hold on. So we got through the light, and it's kind of weird to be driving without the radio, because if I had the radio on, YouTube will crap a brick, because there'll be a lot of copyright material coming across. So this is the Ruffin building right here. They house offices for the Interest Bank, Bank of America. As you can see, all that stuff right there. Go down here, and this is the Ambassador Hotel that just got put in. The Wichita Transit Center and Interest Bank Arena over there. And we'll see where else we can go here. We're already at 20 minutes. Let's see if we can go longer here. And we'll see if I can't not get pulled over, because I have my phone up. Bad James. But actually, I could go down there and show you where. Yeah, let's go down this way. Quick decision. And there, up ahead, is the Water Walk building. Some high dollar apartments and office spaces. And there is the Visit Wichita office there. Go to visitwichita.com to get all the events and stuff going on in Wichita. There's the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott over there. And we'll go down here, we'll see Century 2 and stuff over there. And get a good look of downtown. There's a New York Life building up there, like I said. As well, if you see that clock tower right there, that is the Victorian house or manor. It's a museum now. You can go in there and take a tour through there, which is interesting to see. It's always cool to see it go in there. Get through this light, and I'll give you a good look at Century 2. A lot of stuff that goes on at Century 2. A lot of plays, a lot of car shows. Yeah, a lot of stuff goes on there, along with the Hyatt that's attached to it. And over here is where the summer concert series will be Friday night. Last one of the summer is the last KEYN Summer Concert Series show. And get out Friday night to see a great concert for free. And then next year when we do this again, I'll let you all know. There is Lawrence Dumont Stadium. The NBC World Series will be going on today, hopefully, if the rain lets up. It is the Liberal team, and I can't remember which other team is going to be playing. But the NBC World Tournament is always awesome to see. They have a lot of former pro guys and a lot of pro guys that come out and play this game. So, and I believe somebody was saying that Toby Keith is going to be the manager of one of the teams this year. And yesterday, I had no idea this was going on. Yesterday, Willie Robertson from the Duck Dynasty guys, Duck Commander, he was in town. He was managing one of the teams yesterday, which is awesome. And we'll go down Seneca here. Take it right on Seneca. And we are on water or maple. I guess Waterman turns into maple. And we'll go because they're waiting on the light. So we'll go this way. There's a pretty good day today. Not gonna be too hot. And it's supposed to rain a little bit later today as well. Gonna pan off, get you a good shot of Quick Trip. Love Quick Trip. Again, I am not sponsored by Quick Trip, even though I have a drink from Quick Trip over here. I am not sponsored by Quick Trip, so don't be asking for any money. And if anybody is wondering what kind of car I am driving a 07 Dodge Caliber. That is my car. Hey, look, a limo for sale. Call 641-1575, 316-641-1575 if you want to buy a limo. And like I was mentioning, I am not sponsored by any companies that you see on the side of the road. I am not sponsored by Dodge. As I say that, I give it a nice product placement there. I'm not sponsored by Dodge. If I were, I probably would not be driving an 07 Dodge Caliber. And over there is the Keeper of the Plains. Over there is the Mid-American All-Indian Center. I'll go through these little turns here. I guess I could turn my wipers off since it seemed to have stopped raining. And there is the exploration place. A lot of stuff goes on at the exploration place. And there's the future home of Wichita's new advanced learning library. And I have no idea what they're going to put over there. Back in the day, there used to be an old stage that was out there, or in this little spot over here, where acts and stuff would perform during the River Fest, and then they tore it down. And I would hope they bring it back because it would be cheaper to build a stage you can just set up there, or have out there all year and use for other events other than just the River Fest, and it'd be cheaper than renting a stage. So if you're hearing this, Wichita, bring back the stage out here. But I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be putting here because they got it all tore up. Look at all that. No idea what they're going to put in there. And there's one of the bulls there. Hope we got to see. Look at that. One of those bulls was, or there were two bulls at the old. Wow. Now I forgot it. Wow. So moving on, since I forgot that, drew a whole blank. Maybe it'll come to me. It'll be my ostrich moment. If you don't get that, it's a inside joke in the family. If you ever seen Sodbusters, the movie, there's a scene in that movie where a couple of guys are talking or threatening these one guys, and one guy says, "You know what? We're not going to run away and stick our heads in the sand like a and then just kind of trails off, and the other guys start talking, and a couple minutes later, the guy pops up and goes, "Ostrich!" So that's what we call an ostrich moment, because you can't think of something, and then all of a sudden it pops in your head, and you blurt out. So I'm sure going to be at work later on today, and the word I'm trying to look for is going to pop into my head. I'm just going to blurt it out, and everybody's going to look at me like I'm stupid. So we are at 30 minutes, getting ready to be 31. There we go. At 31 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and end today's vlog. So everybody, have fun and be safe.